Hello fabricators, I'm John Schuler with Park Industries. Today I have Rocky Voles, he's our sales consultant. Rocky's going to tell us a little bit about the Fastback and why it's so important for shops.
John, I think the Fastback 2 is an essential machine for any fabrication shop. It's a real game changer in means of production, labor savings. It can just change the face of your production all the way around.
Those are some big claims. Why is it? Can you go a little more detail why this is so important or what makes it a game changer?
I'd love to, John. Let me ask you, have you ever polished stone by hand before? Have you ever polished backsplash?
I have not, and I don't think I'd want to.
A typical fab shop, a guy in an 8-hour period, what he does, this machine is going to do in 20 minutes or less. I got a challenge. Let's do this. I'll tell you what, let's set up the machine, let's run a pallet of material, and see how long it takes you by yourself to run a pallet of material.
All right, I'm up for the challenge.
All right, John, here we have a pallet of about 70 feet of material that we're going to challenge you to run through the Fastback and see how fast you can do it.
Okay.
And then we're going to look at the edge quality when we're done and see how truly simple it is and how fast and easy to operate this machine is.
All right.
So first thing we're going to do, we're going to come over here. We got our machine all zeroed out. We'll have John grab his thickness gauge here. He's going to measure the stone thickness.
About 1.1 inches there.
Okay. We're going to set our depth gauge to our stone thickness. Set your gauge wheel to your depth of your stone. It's right there on the side of the machine, easy.
Done.
We're going to make sure that we're all zeroed out. Our spindles turned on that we want to for whatever type of stone that we're doing. And we're going to hit cycle start, John, and we're going to start running pieces. Notice how John's going to be able to feed these pieces in back to back, end for end. Also notice that we're not going to be running any sacrificial pieces to produce this top quality edge. So basically this would just all be production. That's going to help maximize the use of our tooling, maximize our time. With the quartz, what we're running for material right now, we're running at about 65 inches a minute, back to back, end to end. John's really going to get busy as soon as the stone cart starts coming out the other end. To feed it, to unload this, he's going to produce a lot of stone quick. It's really, like they say, putting stone in one end and money coming out the other. It's an incredible machine. Here we got our first piece coming out the other end already. Done. John's going to grab those, set those ones right on the pallet, grab his next couple pieces and keep feeding the beast. You can see with the way John is running this machine that truly how simple and easy it is for one person to produce a large amount of production in a short amount of time, giving him more opportunity to do stuff that's probably more profitable within the shop. With the Fastback 2 and the slab back support system, we're able to run pieces up to 96 inches tall, as narrow as 3 inches, as short as 16 inches, and as long as 12 feet. So basically, we can get any piece that you're going to use in your fabrication world through this machine. We get down to the end here, we're going to throw a little bit of curveball to John. We're going to run some granite after we're running all this quartz. It's going to be a simple adjustment on the fly. John will basically give himself about 16, 18 inches between the two pieces and turn his number 7 spindle on. You get a high quality polish on that granite after all this quartz. right, John, let's take a look at how we did. With our linear footage and our runtime here, we see you did 71.02 feet in just over a quarter an hour, about 16 minutes, John. So
Wow.
let me ask you, you think you'd rather do it in a 16-minute sprint to do 70 feet of backsplash, or would you rather do it all day?
I'd rather do it in 16 minutes. It was hard keeping up with the machine, but it's better than sitting there all day and standing in a puddle grinding.
I would agree. Now you can go do stuff that's probably more profitable for the shop. Let's take a look at some of these edges.
Sure.
Grab the air hose. Let's blow some of these off. Granite, quartz, marble, Decton, you name it, run the material through it, drop dead finish.
Here's one of the quartz pieces.
That's one of the longer ones there. Yeah, let's blow that off quick. That's beautiful. Perfect end to end. No sacrificial pieces. Perfect quality finish. Nice job, John. I think
Thanks,
you're
Rocky.
hired.
All right. All right, Rocky, that wasn't too bad. I really appreciate the challenge. Now I have to figure out what to do with the rest of my day.
I appreciate your time, John. It was pretty awesome to watch you run all that material through there in just a short amount of time. That's why the Fastback 2 is really a game changer for any shop. We saw it here today with John's never polished stone before by hand. Can run it through, achieve exceptional results, first time, every time. Reach out to us, reach out to your sales rep via social media, via the phone, internet, and let us help you get a Fastback 2 in your shop.